Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Jonathan Lantz, head of Sportiva North America. Thanks for meeting up with us today, Jonathan.
No problem.
We're in Park City, the finish line of the Jupiter Peak Steeplechase, which we both ran today. And I wanted to ask Jonathan, what is Sportiva's involvement in the Mountain Cup and a little bit about it, if you could.
Sure. Sportiva is, the Mountain Cup is our race series. It's in North America. And the whole goal of the Mountain Cup is to bring European-style mountain running races of, shorter distances that are they're not ultras, they're all a little faster, into the U.S. And what we do is we really focus on finding the best races in North America that really have some gnarly terrain, some really cool courses that bring that mountain running, the type of terrain that we really design our trail running shoes for. We try to bring them into a series, and it's a 10-race series, where we've got a $25,000 cash purse.
You guys work with Fleet Feet Boulder and Gore-Tex on the series?
Yep, a big part of the series and big part of the Fleet Feet Sports in Boulder, and specifically Jay Johnson, really helped make this series happen. And Gore-Tex is another main sponsor of the Mountain Cup.
So you do have a $25,000 prize purse, and that brings together some of the best mountain runners in America. But it also appeals to the masses. You have races that can have more than 100 racers.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you really are bringing people into the sport and supporting those races where newcomers. I've been to 2 of the races so far this year, and there are definitely a lot of new runners out there.
That's a big part of the focus of the Mountain Cup, is to find these races and the trail races. And it's one of the beautiful things about trail running and the trail running community is you can have these super elite athletes who are winning these races, and you get to run the same course that they were just on. And so it's pretty exciting, you get to come in, finish, and then, see the time that they did that course in, and it's mind-boggling. And they finished 35 minutes before you.
It is, but then they're there drinking their recovery drink or their beer.
Or having a beer.
And they're some of the humblest, nicest people around, and they'll just chat with anybody. So
exactly, yeah.
So you ran today. How'd it go for you?
Yeah, it was a horrible race for me. Had a really bad day. Had a lot of lactic acid buildup after standing around in the Salt Palace at the OR trade show for 4 or 5 days. And felt pretty good at first, went out a little too hot. And then 30 minutes to the hour, I just didn't even feel like running at all. But then kind of recovered at the top, refocused my race plan, and just enjoyed myself. Found a nice pace, and tried not to cramp up too much at the last 2 miles of the 16-mile race.
Gotcha. Well, you're going to pull a Bernie, which is last year there was a Park City, the Jupiter Peak Steeplechase, and 3 of the Sportiva athletes drove straight up to Oregon to race another race and earn more points in the Sportiva Mountain Cup. And you're going to go get a chance to earn some more points tomorrow with the Eldora race.
Yes.
How's that looking for you?
That's going to look good. We're going to drive. We're going to tear down the booth. We're going to drive 8 hours to my hometown in Nederland, Colorado, there outside of Boulder, up in the mountains, and to my hometown ski resorts. I've got a little bit of home course advantage there. I know the course really well. I went up and I ran it a couple times 2 weeks ago, illegally. I was telling too many people. And it should be interesting, because the 8-hour car drive will make me stiffen up real nice.
Well, good luck tomorrow, and thank you for supporting the Sportiva Mountain Cup and for taking the time to meet with us.
All right, thanks a lot, Brian.